Hello. Oh, my subtitle isn't working. That's okay. That's okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello. I know you guys are super scared, nervous, petrified even. Hello. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I was thinking of doing just a black screen. But I wanted to make sure because it's not the end of the world. Also, I am not graduating. I am not graduating. I'll just have the as the baseline here. Yeah, I didn't want you I didn't want you guys to be so scared that it was going to be something very, very scary. But it's not. So yesterday, a Twitter post had been made about me leaving Heartsink. Yes. That is true. I don't know how else to say it. It is true. I am not graduating. No, I'm not graduating. Actually, I wrote a paper, kind of like a letter to everyone, including Heartsink and my sweet toots. So let me just pull it out, and I'll read that first, and I will be answering any questions and my experiences. Yes. All right. Here it goes. Where is it? There you go. On Google Doc? Yeah, it is. How did you know? Hey, it's in Times New Roman. Okay, the font is in Times New Roman. You know it's serious when the font is in Times New Roman. Okay. Hello, my sweet toots. This is Miki Kokoa speaking. I am sure you guys are all confused about the recent tweet from the official Heartsink account. It is very sudden, so I apologize for any distress that it may have caused. Yes, 12-point font, yes. The reason why I am here is to talk more about that and resolve any confusion you guys may have. To get this out of the way first, I will be continuing my streaming activity as Miki Kokoa with the same IP on the same channel. That part will remain the same as it has been. Just like how you guys will always be my sweet tooth forever and ever. As sad it is to say, the only difference is that I will no longer be a part of Heartsink. The management and I have been talking very thoroughly about this matter. Was a long back and forth about my ambitions and goals and how it can be achieved. They gave me the world, but they encouraged me to reach for the stars. And finally, came to this conclusion on good terms. My time in Heartsink was a blast, even though it might have been short. It was educational, enthusiastic, experimental, and most of all, heartwarming. I'd like to thank everyone in Heartsink. Cheese, Yuppie, Lilisa, Ilu, and of course, Kumu and Sienna. My friends that I wouldn't trade for the world. Always looking out for me whenever I felt so lost. You guys picked me right back up and put me on the track again, and because of that, I was able to run. I'm the luckiest girl on the planet to have the chance to be a part of your life. I love you guys so, so much. I was so fortunate and blessed to be a part of this opportunity and made so many valuable connections that wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Heartsync. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank you one more time for letting me be a part of Heartsync's history. Even though I'm no longer a Locket, I will always support you guys from the back and know Heartsync will go such long miles and achieve great things. And with that being said, excluding today's scheduled stream, the rest of the stream will go as planned, starting tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sweet Tooth, for trusting in me and Heartsync to follow us in this journey. I will see you all tomorrow. I wrote that because I was gonna end the stream there, but I wanted to answer some questions that you guys may have. Okay, because it was gonna be like a blank screen, okay? It was just gonna be like pitch black, sad music in the background, eerie and you know, scary, but I didn't want it to be scary. I wanted it to be lighthearted because it's not the end of the world, okay? So I was actually told that there are no like collab limitations. It's not like we're gonna like bare fangs and like bite each other if we were trying to like if we're trying to like do collabs. Yeah. Yeah, Elo was very generous to give me all of the IPs, and I was actually quite surprised because, you know, I wasn't expecting that. Yes, I will like ears with me. You know, you know, when we're touching on these sensitive topics, I have to write it first. So like, I put 100% of my emotions in what I want to say, so I don't miss anything that I couldn't get to say because I forgot or something. I am still thinking if I'm not sure yet. Because to be honest, I am not quite sure what to do from here on. I will just continue streaming. And try to do cool things. Also, congratulations, Manururu Nekoko and Himachi, for joining Heartsync. I wish you guys all the luck. I know it is terrible timing to say this, but please give them lots of love. Yeah, you guys should take a look at their channels and stuff. You know, they're pretty. There she is. Go follow her on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah. 2 new members. Yeah. Also, thank you, Bonnie, for being here. I'm getting emotional support. But yeah. You know, I mean, the only difference is that I no longer I don't have like the title at the end of my name. That's like kind of like the only difference, to be honest. I still get the support, you know, and they're really they're still nice to me, you know. Can you believe that? You can never see that from anywhere else, you know. they're still so nice, you know. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry today, so I'm not going to cry. Even though the only difference is that the title is gone. That's it. I don't know. I don't know. So all it is you're going indie out of Heartsing and will still be in great terms? Yes! Yes, that is basically it. Mickey, watch Dr. Stone with me this weekend. I will! We gotta pick up from where we left off this time. It's been a while, we've been so busy all this time. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only hi Echo. So I guess like the main reason is that I aimed big. I had very big ambitions. I held it in for quite a long time, honed my skills myself, tried to grow myself to be an idol. And I guess you know, for the moment, even if it seemed unlikely under Hersing, I did not mind that because I was able to be in the same gen as Sienna, Olina, and Kumu Cotton. You know, because I don't know, I guess my having fun times with them kinda outweighed what I wanted to achieve in life as an idol. Maybe forget a little bit there. But everyone in Heartsing, especially Ilu, really was sad that I could not reach for that ambitions under Heartsink, which I was also saddened by, not because that I couldn't reach it, but because it made Ilu sad. Jesus, this part is like unscripted. I should have read this part. Oh shoot. I mean, I guess I'm just, what I want to convey is that I guess Ilu and everyone wanted the best for me. TLDR, I guess. Okay, so TLDR for people who just came in, I will be going indie instead of being under Heartsink, but I get to keep all of my IPs and still continue my activities as Miki Kokoa. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, the main reason that I became indie is because I had big ambitions and I wasn't I mean, to be fair, I strongly believe that Heartsing can make my dream come true, no matter how long it took. That's just my point of view. So Ilu, I know you're here, by the way. I know you're here. I know you also have dreams and goals, and I hope they are achieved. And I think you should also aim big, because you have all these great members, new members too. You're doing great things. You're accomplishing great things too. And you really care. You really care about all of us, and you're really generous. You're very thoughtful. So I think you have something going on. And I think you should push through and continue. Just like you wish the best for me, I wish the best for all of you guys. Including all the other staff members and Sienna and Kumu and everyone. So remember when I was talking about in during debut stream, I mentioned having a about the concert thing, and I guess it was. I mean, it is really a big goal that is difficult to achieve, and it is very. I don't want to get too realistic about this, but it is very costly and very difficult to achieve. And I guess it felt like she was holding me back, even though I didn't feel like that. Wait, of course not. Of course not. and, and I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I just want to like pour out my heart right now, you know? Because it wasn't easy making this decision. Cause as you guys may know, it's only been 2 weeks ever since debut. Not full 2 weeks. I mean, wait, no. It is. It is? Hold on. Hold on. I have bad memory. But yeah, it's only been roughly around 2 weeks, and it is very sudden. And I wanted to like bury my bones in the heartsink, you know? Like create a coffin, like I don't know, maybe we should have a cemetery at the back of like Heartsink's office or something, but like I was gonna lay myself there. But Elo said no. You have other places to be. You have big goals. You seem capable of reaching said goals. So you should go for it. Honestly, I'm going to be... Oh no, you're definitely right, Sam. I guess I guess like the main reason why I joined Hersing was to be able to release musics, make cover songs, and Hersing is more tailored towards, I guess, bringing comfort to people, which is very broad, and it didn't align as we had initially thought. I guess that's how you could put it. I'm not sure how much I can speak about it, to be honest. So I am very cautious of it when I say it. I mean, I also yeah, it's not exactly an idol corpo. Not exactly. Even though we call ourselves like Idol Project Locket, I guess, I mean in a sense, like, cause idol has many definitions, just not just limited to singing and dancing, you know? You know, someone you can look up to, and that can be an idol too, you know? I mean, I'm still continuing my indie life as Miki Kokoa, and I am slowly, even though very roughly, working towards that goal of having a solo concert one day, you know, in a dome or something where real people can come in and cheer out for me. And they really push me to really reach for that goal and really work towards it instead of being tied into Heartsink. And yeah, I guess I mean, it's going to be very far from now. I know it, and I'm going to be completely honest with you on this one. I didn't think I'd be capable of doing that unless I am in a supported environment. So I think so because I had very little expectations, because I believe I lack a lot of qualities to be able to be, to make it big, I guess you could say. I didn't quite believe in my abilities or capabilities or talents, if people call it. I mean, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that you guys like and think it's great. You guys like me singing. I really appreciate that. But there's always room for growth, and I lack a lot of the technical things that comes with it, and especially because I have such a busy schedule, it is difficult to juggle all of the things all at once. So I wasn't confident in myself to be able to grow as an idol. So I thought, I mean, I had to join something and at least have it handled well, or give insights, some kind of support or trainings or things like that to really be considered like being capable of growing big. And which I know some of these are technically correct, but also technically not always correct. And I was always so scared of actually taking a big jump. Because, but what if I fail and it looks really awkward and looks really, I don't know, pathetic, and, the sopping little meow meow, So I was just gonna do the thing and just keep working hard, and if opportunity arises, then I'll take it. It was kind of like that. And I guess Elu saw something differently in me. I still don't see it, to be honest. But Elu has been working very hard to let me see that way, and wanted me to continue and further expand my experiences. Yeah, doing that as an indie is extremely difficult. So, but I'm still working hard and planning out few things that I could be doing so that I am at least one step closer to my goal. I'm working very hard. Aside from the other things. I am very excited for my future, even though it is very unclear from where I stand right now, because, well, busy schedule and all the things, and yeah. I only have a few questions. I'm surprised you got to keep your IP. Did you buy it, or was it just given to you? If you can answer that, of course. Am I allowed to answer that? Well, if it is, I'll answer it right now. So, I'm just gonna say it. It was given to me on a silver platter. With the pat on the back as well. That was like an extra, like a bonus. I was like, you did well. Yeah, they were like, I don't know, like why Elu thought, would be, because these are like very costly, but she really wanted to support me, And I remember something Illo said about, you know, something about making sure the talents thrive. Yeah, it's very sweet of Illo. Very, very much appreciated. Because with these assets, I can still continue just as it was before. I don't have to prep anything else or anything. I don't have to commission someone else to do or something, you know. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to be there, like, in the sidelines of Hardsing. Like, I'm there in the audience. You know? Like, I'm not on the stage with them. I'm rather in the audience clapping and cheering them on. You could say that. I'm not necessarily far away from them. I'm very close, very close. We still talk, you know? Yeah. More of a friend than a coworker. You could say that. You could say that. A professional friend, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah. Hi, just joined and I know this is a bit rude to ask, but I kind of feel it's suspicious that the corporate gave you a complete model and everything and leave afterwards. Sorry to ask. You're totally fine. I think it's a valid suspect. Okay, let me talk about this then. I was actually very hesitant to leave Heartsing. I kind of wanted to still stick around. But Illo talked me through it, gave her insights. I was kind of going to stay beside that. I mean, stay even though she thinks that way. But she saw, I don't know, a spark or something. I'm not sure. But I can totally see where you're coming from. I think it's very valid. I mean, even if I were to leave, and like the main reason to join Heartsing was just to get the asset, I would have left a lot later on, because it's only been 2 weeks and that's definitely going to raise an eyebrow. So I would have avoided that if I was really going for that, but that's not the case. I love Heartsing and I love all the staffs and the members. They're all great people. I saw some comments on the announcement. While I do appreciate the concern, I would very, very greatly appreciate it if you guys do not speculate the back work, like what goes in the back. They are all hardworking people. They're all very, very, very supportive and nice and generous people that I've ever met. And honestly, didn't expect them to. Yeah, so, but I completely get where you're coming from, and I think it's, yeah, I'm actually glad that you brought it up so I can explain it. I know this is probably a question more for staff, but do you know what will become of current merch orders that have your items? I think the orders that were purchased before the announcement was made will get shipped out. But for the current merches are not available as to purchase them now. However, we're hoping that the merch, like the rest of the merch that we have so far, is sent to me so that I can sell them from my own. is water, if I remember correctly. But I'm not quite sure. I have to double check with Elu on that one and Elisa. But I will get back to you on that on Twitter or tomorrow's stream, if it does get resolved soon. I'm not sure when, but yeah. Yeah. So we can still buy. I'm not sure on that part. If the transit is confirmed, then yes. Then again, I'd have to set up my own Shopify thing, which I have to learn how to do if it does. So it'll take a while until you can actually buy the merch if you haven't yet. But yeah. Yeah, it's not likely that talents get to keep their IPs after I guess you could say graduating, even though I'm not really graduating, I'm just leaving Heartsing. I don't like saying leaving Heartsing. I guess you could say step down from Heartsing. You could say I don't like that word. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. If Heartsing would have kept your IP, what would you have done then? I would have probably still worked hard towards my goal. Not sure what kind of form, but you know, I mean, I don't want to think about too much about what ifs for now, because it's been getting me a little bit of a headache and kind of me like anxiety. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, no, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I am definitely going to continue as Miki Kokoa, yeah. Will I do like a transform? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? You can only find out by sticking along. Wink. Alright, I think a majority good amounts of questions have been answered. Will I still have games? But if you mean by streaming games, then yes, we will. Are you gonna still do ASMR? Is the content of your streaming gonna change a lot? I am going to reduce the amount of ASMR streams because I wanted to focus that time for the backstage things and planning and studying and other related career choices. But I am still going to do ASMRs, yes, especially on Patreon. I'm still working on those contents because I wasn't able to. I recorded few, but I couldn't quite edit them yet. But they will be, yeah. More singing, most likely, but realistically speaking, it is not quite available, I guess you could say. Definitely more of the karaoke streams, but I wanted to focus on doing cover songs, but unfortunately those are a little bit on the costier side, so it's going to have a little terms in between. I am picking up more on the shift, so I can provide more of that as well. So we can expect lots of games, some singing, zatsus, and eating, and ASMR, believe it or not. I still have my Kwakuto jelly that I got from Throne. I I'm still gonna do. I think I'm going to focus a lot of my ASMRs on eating. Like mukbang ASMR style. And definitely the zatsus of like the lunch date zatsus. I'm going to keep that because I need to do a lot of zatsus. I need to talk a lot. Yeah. And also my audio interface and 3DO did come in, so I am going to definitely explore a lot with that one as well, because I've been very curious and I wanted to, you know, yeah. These sorts of contents that that I am able to make now is all thanks to you. I'm just letting you guys know that everything that I was able to do is not only with Harsing, but because of your guys' continued support and your attentions and your love and your time poured into watching me. So I wanted to thank you guys again. My heart is always filled with lots of thankfulness and love for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, and did you guys know I finally got that phone stand from Zone, so I can finally charge my phone while I'm streaming. You know what that means? I can stream for 8 hours now. Maybe more, who knows? We can do longer streams. Woohoo! Because my limit was like 3 to 4 hours. 8-hour study session. Of course. Yeah, I was a little bit worried I was gonna continue it, but like, you guys made it possible. Oh god, I'm gonna bring crying. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. Okay, I think I yapped enough for today. I have to wake up early tomorrow for my job tomorrow anyways. Yeah. So, but thank you guys anyways. Thank you guys for everything up until so far, and thank you even more for sticking with me even though I'm stepping a little bit aside from Heartsink. But please give love to my almost Kohai-san. Before I go, please love Manururu, Nekoko, and my Himachi. They're great. They're really great. I love them a lot. They do great content creations. I love them. Yeah. Yes. Please give them lots of love. I didn't want to almost make too much of a focus on me when it could be on the new gen. Yeah, please give them lots of love. They're really great, and I believe in them. And yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go take a nap after this. It's been great. Have a crunchy day, guys. Have a crunchy day. Thank you, Elo. Thank you, Lilisa. Thank you, Yuffie. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you, Sienna. Thank you, Kumu. And of course, last but not least, my sweet tooths. Alright, guys. Good night. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. KMS forever. Forever. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the endings. Whoops. There. Emptiness. Void. Stared into it. Okay, bye.